Insider reveals details on Cardano ADA and Chainlink collaboration. Cardano ADA news today. The Cardano team has just published a blog post announcing a partnership with Chainlink that will result in integrating Chainlink's oracles. These will help developers build smart contracts for Cardano DeFi apps. Today we're going to talk all about the details of Cardano and Chainlink collaboration. So watch the video till the end, because today's video is going to be the bomb. Welcome to Cardano Land, your daily dose of Cardano. If you're interested in everything around Cardano, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the Cardano news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with more Cardano news. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of ADA is doing on the 2nd of October, shall we? ADA found support at $2 last week, provided by a 0.618 fib retracement. From there, it rebounded through the week until resistance was met at $2.50, bearish 0.5 fib. Since hitting this level, ADA has rolled over and returned back to around $2. ADA must maintain this level throughout the week to prevent any further declines. It must also break the $2.50 resistance for a chance to recover back toward the September highs. ADA price action will decrease further toward $1.893. With its fourth retest already, the base looks ready to break further to the downside as price pressure is mounting from the bears. A break would spell bad news for the bulls, who have defended this level several times already. With Cardano bulls being held up at the moment, bears will have a smooth run towards $1.677, which will be a vital profit-taking level. With both the 200-day simple moving average, SMA, and the monthly $1 pivot level around this region, expect any further downside to be muted and floored with these three supportive elements in play. When bulls are able to overcome the reign of the bears in Cardano price action, expect first a retest of the red descending trend line and the monthly pivot at $2.345. Once that is taken out, expect a quick run towards $2.741 as the ultimate price target. Now let's get back to the topic. The Cardano team has just published a blog post announcing a partnership with Chainlink that will result in integrating Chainlink's oracles. These will help developers build smart contracts for Cardano DeFi apps. The collaboration was announced during the Cardano Summit today on September 25th. Chainlink's oracle networks supply data to blockchain networks and allow smart contracts to work with results of elections, sports statistics, crypto rates, etc. They can also operate weather data. Chainlink is now working with some fintech companies that are bringing parametric insurance to South Africa, and other types of data as well. Chainlink oracles help run hybrid smart contracts on any DLT network. Presently, Chainlink secures billions of USD in DeFi apps, gaming apps, platforms related to insurance, and other top industries. Chainlink to power Cardano smart contracts. The integration of these oracles in the Cardano DLT will allow dev teams to supply institutional-grade data provided by Chainlink into their smart contracts. The oracles will support prediction apps that deal with sports data, weather data necessary for parametric insurance apps. They will be applied in the sphere of gaming and digital collectibles, like NFTs, etc., via multiple partnerships. Founder of IOHK, Charles Hoskinson, stated that Chainlink oracles are necessary for advanced smart contracts, and they will provide real-world data to the Cardano blockchain. He emphasized that Cardano intends to provide developers with the best tools for creating solutions that will be of actual use. Hoskinson believes that Chainlink oracle integration will also provide a perfect foundation for the DeFi ecosystem on Cardano. As you may well know, the summit will be attended by a broad list of Cardano-based blockchain, and the one that most developers and Cardano enthusiasts are most excited about is the attendee of ADAX Pro. ADAX Pro has been at the fore of Cardano invention from start, driving the platform's core purpose of redistributing power from unaccountable structures to the margin, the end users. In the past few years, ADAX has left a footprint and a standard for other emerging blockchain projects hosted on the Cardano network to follow through. Beyond attending the Cardano Summit as a pioneer member of the blockchain ecosystem, ADAX wants to further set precedent for aspiring developers that will be attending the summit as well. much so to further collaborate with other emerging projects within the network. What else to expect? Part of the session will center on the development of Alonzo, Cardano's newly implemented hard fork. Likewise, the official agenda will reflect Cardano's remarkable exploits over the year, with various high-level debates on the future of currencies, blockchain adoption, regulation, data protection, NFTs, and digital art. Attendees will also get to listen to their favorite industry leaders share ideas and insights on Cardano development in multiple discussion rounds. Joining the list of keynote speakers at the actual event in the center of Munich is the CMO of ADAX, Davidas Petkevicius. Specifically, Petkevicius will be speaking on the importance of partnership between new and evolving projects, partnership and potential growth. ADAX, which is a non-custodial decentralized crypto exchange, took the world, and most especially the crypto industry, by surprise after its native token, ADAX, raced up through the roof to achieve a peak surge of 490% in just 10 days. Looking beyond coincidence, there's just a lot more to learn from the developers behind the rapidly emerging blockchain project. How it was built to stand out in the oversaturated market, its core market-making algorithm, and consensus mechanism, among others. Cardano-based projects are focused on separate areas of cryptocurrency space. Each of them developed and improved different skills that help to stay on top of the trend. This global summit is a huge opportunity for them to make contracts for potential future partnerships, Petkevicius shared in his interview with the Daily Coin. Davidas claims that projects working in various domains of the crypto realm have overcome various hurdles and learnt their own lessons. Furthermore, the CMO of this frontrunner project argues that initiatives have a lot to learn from one another, which helps to lay the groundwork for new fruitful partnerships. Young projects have a long road to go to gain mass adoption. Investing in business relationships is one of the vital tools for them to foster their development. Exchanging experiences opens new doors for valuable suggestions and guidance. It allows us to gain new insights and grow, Petkevicius says. In case you're a bit late to the party, Project ADAX works as an automated liquidity protocol that facilitates trades within the Cardano ecosystem without any intermediaries and complicated procedures. It also offers support for the ERC20 token converter that allows quick ERC20 token transfer to other projects within the network. Why you should care? The influence of Cardano is expected to grow after the network added smart contract functionality during its Alonzo upgrade this month. The move will help Cardano as well as host projects in their efforts to take larger strides into the DeFi space and compete with Ethereum and its entities. More so, because ADAX is one of the network's pioneering platforms, it's strongly recommended that aspiring and budding projects attend its session. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. And make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time on Cardano Land. Bye!